Hey, my name is Susan Fouché, and thanks for watching this video about how to make money on Fiverr. I'm a top-rated seller on Fiverr, and within my first 24 months, I was able to bring in $100,000 on Fiverr as really just like extra income. I didn't even really count on it. And as I kind of like went through that first 24 months on Fiverr, I really kind of thought about how to intentionally, continue this stream of revenue. And really what it boiled down to is 6 steps to the first 6 figures that I made on Fiverr. And that's what this video is about, the 6 steps to get to your first 6 figures on Fiverr. In this video, I'm going to show you examples of other Fiverr sellers who implement these steps, whether they realize it or not. I'll give you some really great examples of top-rated sellers, level 2 sellers, so that you can see what they do and emulate them and get really great ideas for how to increase your sales on Fiverr. So if you'd like to go ahead and get a PDF that is downloadable, a beautiful infographic that shows all of these 6 steps, check out the description, and there's a link. You can just click on it. Allows you to download this really nice infographic that has the 6 steps. Print that out, stick it on your workspace, and follow these steps on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. You too can do this. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first step to the 6 figures on Fiverr is you need to have 3 really good examples or samples of the service and the work that you can provide. Now, Fiverr actually gives you 1 video and 3 thumbnails that you can use along with some other things to really get these 3 samples up. So let's take a look at what I think is a really great example of a Fiverr seller that uses a video. So this particular Fiverr seller, who is a top-rated seller, edits YouTube videos professionally. And their first thumbnail is a video. And it is such a great example of the work that they can do. So let's take a look at it really fast.
Fastest sales techniques to help you facilitate more business and grow your profits. All right, guys, let's break this down.
All right, you can watch this one on your own, but what a great example. If I were looking for somebody to edit my YouTube videos professionally, I would go with this person right here because I love what I see. I love the graphics. I love the music. I love the animation. Excellent example of a really good sample of the work that they can provide. And that's what you need to do. Most of the Fiverr sellers that I work with who come to me for help on their gigs do not have a video. Fiverr gives you a video. Take advantage of that. Put a video in every single one of your gigs, even if it's just like static pictures that change, or it's a PowerPoint presentation that just kind of changes. At least go ahead and get that up because it will retain your prospective client's attention, and it will just boost that chance of you making that sale. So let's look at some other examples of really good samples, because remember, that's the first step. You have to have some really good samples to show people what you can do. So here is a level 2 seller, and this particular seller makes boho hand-drawn botanical feminine logos. And I like these logos. If I were to buy a logo, honestly, this is the kind of thing that's like right up my alley. But I love how on these thumbnails, it's 4 different samples of what this seller can do. And this is a thumbnail. Here's the next thumbnail that they have. Remember, Fiverr gives you 3 different thumbnails. So on their next thumbnail, they've got 2 other examples of just what they can do. This is beautiful. And if I were needing a boho hand-drawn botanical feminine logo, I would definitely go with this person. Let's look at their next example. And another, beautiful, beautiful logo. So you have to have 3 samples, at least 3 samples that just show off your work. Obviously have more when you get more samples. Put as many up as you possibly can. Fiverr also gives you a portfolio. I would definitely, max that out. You can also have links in your description to Flickr accounts, SoundCloud accounts, YouTube channels, whatever it takes to get your prospective buyer to see what you can do. So definitely take advantage of that. And that's 3 samples. Your next step is you're going to need a thumbnail and a photo. Like I said, Fiverr gives you 3 thumbnails that you can use. And I always say your thumbnail needs to tell a story, and it really should have a combination of text and graphics that tells that story of what you can do. Now, I'm going to show you my thumbnails because I'm really proud of them and they work. I am a voice actor. That's the product that I sell on Fiverr. And here is my voiceover for phone system gig that makes a lot of money. I mean, it's only $15, but hey, I churn and burn these things out all the time. Now, I have 3 different thumbnails. So here's my first thumbnail. And it's, basically me. I tell a story. This is what I can do. I'm friendly. I sound nice. Here's my second thumbnail. My top 5 reasons to hire me. And you can read those yourself. And then my third thumbnail just is another piece of information. Do you need help writing your script? Hey, I can write your script for you. So the thumbnails, like I said, it needs to tell a story of the services that you can provide. You get 3 different thumbnails. Why would you have the same picture on every single thumbnail? Change it up. Put different information. Make your clients understand all the things that you can do for them. If you provide a super quick service, put that on your thumbnail. If you provide some kind of free PDF, put that on your thumbnail. We're just simply trying to make sales and show your potential clients what you can do with your thumbnails. The third step to making your first 6 figures on Fiverr is really taking advantage of the description and the keywords. This is how you're found on Fiverr. Fiverr is basically a search engine, and it's kind of a complicated search engine. The words that they use to get you found in any kind of search results are the words that's in your title, the words that are in your description, and the words that are in your keywords. So we'll go back to my gig. And my description is, I will record a professional voicemail, phone greeting, and IVR prompts. In my description, I've got other things like natural, conversational, phone greeting, voicemail greetings. What I'm doing is I'm putting together words that I think my prospective clients are searching for. So I just go through and I think, well, if I were a buyer and I needed a phone mail greeting, what would I type in? Maybe phone system, maybe voicemail greeting, maybe IVR. And so I'm sure to put those words and those word combinations together in my title, in my description, and then also in my keywords. The way that you do the keywords is actually when you edit your gig, you put that in with the editing. And I can look at my keywords down here. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can see this on any gigs that you're looking at, you can see, instead of keywords, tags. You can see what that is. And so my tags that I've used, voicemail greeting, IVR, and voicemail, I do have other tags listed. For whatever reason, they're not coming up. So If you are looking at your competition to see what their related tags are and what's in their description and what's in their title, and you want to see their tags, just scroll all the way down to the bottom. And I think it's a great idea to look at your competition and to see what they do. You're never ever going to just copy 100% what they do, but you can definitely get ideas about how they handle their gigs. If they're doing better than you, there's probably a reason why, and you want to just go and investigate. The fourth step to making your first 6 figures on Fiverr is you need to have PDFs. Fiverr gives you 2 PDFs that you can use. And here's another thing. When I coach people who want help with their Fiverr gigs, most of the time they do not have any PDFs, or they'll just have 1 PDF available in their gig. Fiverr gives you 2 slots. Take advantage of them. Let me go back to my phone mail gig. And here is one of my PDFs. It looks a lot like a thumbnail. I made it on Canva, but it's just about ordering, how to order. And then here is my second PDF, which is a free phone script, because I get a lot of people who want to buy from me and they want to know, can I write their phone script? And I don't really want to write their phone script. So I tell them that they can either use this handy dandy PDF and customize it to their business, or I will be happy to write their phone script for $100. And occasionally they do pay me $100 to write their phone script. So all I do is I just use this template. I go to their website and I just fill in the information. So PDFs not only help your client get information about what you can do, but it also helps you to service your clients as well. I want to show you another example of a PDF. And this is actually one of my students, and I'm so proud of her for having a PDF because, like I said, so many people who come to me with help on Fiverr do not have PDFs. And Vanessa is another voiceover artist, and this is her PDF. It's basically like her CV, or I don't know, her services offered, like what she can do and a little bit about herself. This looks great. She probably made it in Word. That's all you need to do. It's just something extra to show your client what else you can do. The more you can get your clients clicking through your gig and just going like, oh, here's this. Oh, here's this. Whoa, what's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? The more they're going to buy from you. When you have people who are clicking through your gig, they're going to buy. If you just have a couple thumbnails or the thumbnails are exactly the same, you lower your chances of actually making a sale. So make sure that you have PDFs, thumbnails, videos, samples. Entice your buyer. Show them what you can do. The fifth step to your 6 steps to 6 figures on Fiverr is you need to regularly update your gigs and add more gigs. And regularly update, that just means that if you have another service that you can provide, go ahead and say that. Or if you decide, for example, that you are going to provide a 6-hour service or a super fast 4-hour service, put that as an update on one of your thumbnails or your first thumbnail. Make your buyers aware that this is what you can do. If you really can do like a 4-hour, turnaround. Make sure that you are constantly updating. Look at your competition. See what they're doing. See if you can do that as well. There's some things that my competition does that I just am not willing to do. For example, I don't really like to work on the weekends. And so sometimes I'm not really sure that I want to do extra speedy delivery on everything. So, check up on your competition, see what they're doing, and see if maybe you could provide a similar service as well. Adding more gigs is really important. If you're a top-rated seller, you get to have up to 20 gigs. Oh my goodness, just have those 20 gigs. Make them very specific to people who are looking for your service. And the 6th step is stellar service. Now, that means really communication. And Fiverr makes it so easy to have good communication. They have Zoom calls that are available. Anytime you're in your messages, there's a little Zoom button, and you can just ask your client, hey, do you want to do a Zoom call real fast? Every Zoom call I've ever done has always converted into a sale. And I ask my clients, my potential clients who reach out to me all the time, hey, do you want to jump on a Zoom call? I can't do it right now, but I can do it in 30 minutes or 45 minutes, And anytime that they agree, I always make the sale. Fiverr also offers quick responses, and I have a series of quick responses that I use throughout my process of when I'm recording. So as soon as I get the order, I send out a quick response thanking them for the order. As soon as I start recording their recording, I send out a quick response saying, hey, I'm starting your order. You should get it shortly. As soon as I send them their recording, I close the order out. They get another quick response. If they send me a tip, I have a quick response. And that is just stellar service. And I offer other things, like I take advantage of the coupons that Fiverr gives out. I a lot of times make my own coupons, for people. It's just this idea of providing a really, really, really good service to my clients, because Fiverr does it all. I mean, I don't do any invoicing. I don't really do any marketing. I mean, all I do is just what I love to do, which is record. And all the other stuff, like marketing, invoicing, all that other stuff that I hate, I don't have to do. And I'm just really thankful for Fiverr that they take care of all that, and that I've, gotten to make a lot more money because of this platform. I mean, after all, I guess I could go work at Walmart or something, but I don't really want to do that. So those are the 6 steps. Now I've got a red circle around these 6 steps, and that is accountability and education. You need to get yourself a group, a mastermind group, a Facebook, something that you can ask questions about Fiverr. And those Facebook groups are everywhere. Find other people who are on Fiverr and become friends with them. Ask them questions. How do you do it? What do you do? And of course, continue your education. When you can offer more services, you can raise your prices. And you can offer better service too. Not only does Fiverr, do the invoicing for you, do the marketing for you, pretty much do everything for you. They also even offer really great educational courses as well, like how to brand yourself, how to do SEO, how to write really great emails. I mean, the education is there. Take advantage of it. And the education on Fiverr is really cheap. The courses that they have are really cheap. So take advantage of those. I also want to show you one other thing before I stop, and that is this. I actually have a gig on Fiverr. I just put it up. It's the middle of November 2022. So my introductory price for this gig, it's called I Will Boost Your Fiverr Gig Sales by 10%. And the idea is that I'm going to help you. If you've got a gig that's not doing well, send it to me. It's for $15. I'll send you a 15-minute video that will show you what you can do to change it. I will give you honest, clear steps for improving your Fiverr gig. I think the price will probably go up, but as an introductory price, $15 for a 15-minute video, and I will be honest and encouraging and helpful. So take advantage of this. And there's a link in the description for that as well. If you like this video, like it, thumbs up, be sure and subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day to your success. I will see you next time. Bye.